Being comfortable, confident to go grab that fish, pat it dry, lay it down, take that fillet off in one clean swipe, flip it over, or however you choose to do it, get that second fillet off, progressing through rapidly, fast, and efficient. So for one of our demos up here, Chef has a couple Dover soles. He's going to do a little demonstration on that, some discussion on butchery and its importance, and I'm going to hand it over to him.
Absolutely. So we have the Dover sole here, and one of the things I would say is first, you want to make sure that you care for the product by way of having ice on your station, being ready for that, because you need to have an actual place or an outlet for the product to go when you're done with it. That's the first thing I would say. The second thing is know the intent of the product prior to actually butchering it, and that's self-study prior. Here, what I've done is I've done a light scoring on the tail end there, but before I begin the process to peel, I want to recognize that if I just peel aggressively and pull hard, the chances of there being a sticking moment, and that could happen very, very easily, as opposed to just kind of pacing myself through it. So one of the things I prefer to do or like to do is kind of go down the sides, if you will, first of the actual fins, so that when I begin to peel, I know that I've started the process. I don't know if you can see that, but I just go on those ends first just to make sure it's clear. Now, before I start pulling, respectfully, there's a little bit of flesh there that I don't want to keep pulling, because therefore I'm going to affect the integrity of the fillet itself. So I'm just going to snip just a little bit there, so that when I begin pushing and pulling at the same time, utilizing, in this case, maybe most of yours right hand, and my left hand, I'm holding it down so that that membrane, if you will, or flesh does not stay, or it stays on the fillet, which is really important. If I didn't do that, if you will, if you see in the beginning right here,